Hey guys, so in the last week I've seen a lot of people playing Confusion. I've seen a lot in Draft, a lot of Constructed. I've seen people making a lot of the same mistakes with it, so I thought I'd put together a little video that will show you the nuances behind this card and how it works. If you don't have room in your support line, you won't be able to use the card, and if they have multiple units in the front line or just one unit in the front line, and there's a lot of these little nuances that I think would be useful for everybody to watch this video and learn about so that you get the most value out of this card that you can. So here we go. With Confusion, we see that it takes control of an enemy unit that costs 3 or less until the end of turn. What that means is you get to take one of your opponent's units, attack with it, do what you want with it, and then it will return to your opponent at the end of your turn, if it's still survived. So there are some really cool synergies with this card. You could, beyond just simple trading, you also can just use Euro factories on it, or Red Banner for example, where you can basically destroy your friendly unit, because now that you've taken it onto your side, it's considered a friendly unit for you, and you could add a random unit from the same nation that costs 1 more. So whatever nation that unit is, even though you're playing maybe Soviet main, if it's a US unit, you're going to Euro factory it, and you're going to get a US unit that would have a cost of 1 more than whatever that unit was. If it was 1, 2, or 3. Yours would be 2, 3, or 4 as a cost. So that's a great synergy, because you could take the unit from your opponent, attack with it, and if it survives, you also get the value of Euro factories. So you could trade out one of their units as well as get an additional unit on your side of the board. So to that end, there's also some other really cool side effects here. Any cards that have destruction effects, you get the destruction effects. So if I attack with the Akita Regiment, I take the Confusion, maybe I can attack with it. When it trades, because it's only got 1 health, it's going to die, it's going to deploy 2 more damage to a random enemy of the opponent. So you get the Akita, you kill another unit with the Akita, plus it might kill another unit if it only has 2 or less health. So you actually get 3 for 1 on that one, playing your Confusion plus the 1 operation cost of the Akita. So for the 4 credits, kill 3 units of your opponent. And the other one that's an interesting synergy is with the 13th Rifle Regiment, for example. If you take that unit and you trade, when it dies, add a random Soviet infantry to your hand. Well, you're going to get the unit added to your hand, not your opponent, because now this is in your control. So you could actually take away one of the card draws that your opponent's probably planning on in their game plan. So any destruction effects that will happen from the unit, you get once you take control of it. You get the advantage of that destruction effect. So it's a pretty powerful card if you know how to use it properly. So I'm going to take you through a bunch of examples, show you how to use it properly, and then there's a few games you can watch afterwards that are pretty entertaining and show the use of Confusion and how it could really turn the tide of a game. So in this example, we can see the opponent has the front line, and they have 1 unit on the front line and 1 unit on their support line. So when we use Confusion in this case, on their unit in the front line, it stays in the front line unless it's attacked their support line. So in that case, it doesn't come to our support line. Because it was the only unit in the front line, it stays in the front line. However, as in with this example, the opponent has multiple units in the front line. When we do Confusion on it, it's going to actually put it into our support line. There we grab it, pulls it down to our support line, and now we can attack the units in their front line and get the trade off that way. So as long as there's only 1 unit in the front line, it'll stay there if it's the opponent's unit. But if they have more than 1 unit in the front line, it's got to have the ability to come to your support line. So you have to manage your space and plan accordingly. If your support line's full and you can't have any of your units trade to die to make room, you won't be able to use Confusion. So you just have to plan that out in your strategies. The opponent has 2 I-Chis down, and so you can see they're buffed to 5 attack, and this one's really interesting. We're going to see a bug in the game, which I've reported to KARDS, so hopefully they'll fix it. So I'll want to use my Confusion on it, and we'll see here. I'll go try to take Confusion. Oh, and I can't use Confusion because the support line is full. So we've seen that before. So I simply just have to make room on the support line. So I make room, and now I can use Confusion, bring the I-Chi over. And so here we can see the bug. It still has a 5 attack. It should not have a 5 attack because I don't have, the card says every other I-Chi that I control, that you control, and since I don't control any, I only control the 1, it should have dropped to a 3 attack. But let's say that's by design because the opponent had the other one on there. That's fine. So anyways, I'll go just hit face with it. So we hit face, and we'll use the Death from Above on the other one. The opponent will get their I-Chi back, and then we'll see the other bug. So there, they get their IG back, and now the smoke screen's gone because I attacked with it, but it still has a 5 attack, and it should not. And you can tell by this attack that the 5 is not just a UI bug, it actually thinks it still has a 5 attack, as it attacked my my unit and killed it, and it had a 4 health. So you can see in the write-up, right, it has +2 attack for each other IG D3A2 you control, and he got it back. He doesn't have that other one anymore. It should have been brought down to a 3 attack. Anyway, that's a bug. That's outside of confusion. The confusion itself worked, and obviously the card is even still confused about it. That's how confusing confusion is. All right. All right, so in this example, we see the opponent has the full load of the front line, and so we get our confusion from the Bloody Sickle. And so I'm going to use this confusion. Because I have only 3 units in the support line, I could take in one of his units off his front line or support line. It'll come to my support line, and I can attack with it. As you can see, I get amazing value there. I get 3 of his units killed for the cost of 1 confusion plus the 1 credit to attack with the Akita. So you see in this example, I have the front line, 3 units of the front line, 4 units of the support line. I want to use confusion in this case. I'd like to grab, let's say, grab his 3-4 infantry. I know it doesn't make sense with the board. I have lethal here, but the sake of example is just for the confusion explanation. So I want to grab his 3-4 infantry, but as you can see, since I do not have any space anywhere, it'll tell you, the game will tell you, you cannot take control of the target because the support line's full. So even though there's spot on the front line, I have spot for 2 cards, I can't use confusion in this case to grab his unit over to the front line and attack him from there. Alright, so now in this example, again, we see I have room on the front line and I have room on the support line. I have room in both places. Opponent plays down the Hayabusa. Opponent plays down the Claude. Alright, so now I have a confusion. I want to take the Claude and attack his Hayabusa with it. So it comes back to my support line because I have space, and then I can attack from there. He gets the plane, trades off the plane, and I get to kill it off, finish it off with my Katusha. So because I had space on my support line, I was able to take the plane and attack the opponent. Alright, in this example, we are going to see the mistake that I've been seeing players make all week, so which was the main motivation for making the video. And so here's the case where I want to use confusion to kill the plane. I want to trade out his 4-2 against his 2-3 aircraft so that I could just get a good value on my confusion. So I'm thinking I'm going to use confusion on the infantry. It should put it on the front line because I have the front line, and then I can attack the aircraft. So let's just see what happens here. I throw on confusion, and whoa, went all the way back to my support line. So that's a surprise to a lot of people. So if I have the front line, why did it go all the way back to the support line? That's just the way it's designed. If that was a tank that I was taking confusion control of, then I would be able to blitz up and attack the plane. But because it's an infantry, I just wasted 3 credits on a confusion. I can't do anything with it, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and give him his unit back, and I don't get any trade value on it whatsoever. Alright, so that's how confusion works in a nutshell. So now there's a few games here you can watch where you can see confusion in action. It really is a game changer and can turn the tide of a game real fast. These games are really good games from draft. So enjoy these games, and hopefully you have good luck with confusion and aren't confused by it later on in your... There it is. That's what we're looking for against Japan. Hopefully I can top deck some 2-drops here. That's not horrible because I can convert that to a 2 attack if I need to, depending on what he comes out with. We can get lots of draw going here, hopefully. If he can't blitz the front line, I hope. I don't know if the music's too loud. I'm trying to tweak it a bit here. Okay, does that. Too bad. Okay, well, we pulled the 2 drops, so that's good. If you like the music, I mean, as far as instrumental background music, elevator music goes. Harris Heller is the guy here. Stream Beats on Spotify, all copyright-free music, designed for streamers and YouTubers. Not worry about DMCA. Can I kill that? I can't kill that. We'll just put it at a Vardy range there so he doesn't get a nice easy kill, and hopefully it lives, but oh, he gets a nice easy kill anyway. Crap. He outplayed me on that one. Now he's got all the artillery going. Lovely. This is what you call screwed. 4-4 Artie is good game. That's going to be tough to deal with. I got to wait one more turn. So can I go wide? What can I go wide with? Too bad it doesn't have armor. I'm going to save the tank. Well played on the Artie. Thought I was being clever. Oh crap, and he's got one of those. Okay, this is GG. If you get this with Japan, take it every single time. This is a GG card. So now I have to kill that. And now the Artie lives. I've won games top decking simply because I had that plane on the board. It's so strong. So now what? Turn 9. I am 3 turns away from being able to blitz up and kill that friggin' artillery. I just gotta keep trading everything into the artillery. This is horrible. Not a nice board. Because everything just dies. Like a 4-attack artillery is so massive. Rips you apart. Now he's got a 3rd one down. Jesus. Sende is a nice card. We can Sende it. Finally. If I could get out where we're only going to be at 8 credits, so I can't kill it yet. And by kill, I mean, but I'm thinking of the math. Like, it's 9 credits to blitz to the and attack the other guy's support line with this tank. So that's 2 turns away. So I would do that instead of a Sendai if I could, but... I mean, I have a lot of cards, but that artillery makes up for card advantage. Oh, sorry, buddy. My bad. Did it do anything, Rodri? Heist? It is enabled. I had tested it before. Betting? No, not betting, but mini games. Heist. Try the capital H. Maybe it's case sensitive. Shouldn't be, but why is it not working? I don't know, I'll have to look into it. I mean, it's just a checkbox. You check it off to enable it. Yeah, confusion would be nice right now, too. but I don't have Ural. But all right, so this guy has got a mother-ass load of artillery down. You go away. And you go away. I don't know why it's not working. Heist. Everyone could play. I wonder if you don't, is it because do you not have any points yet, maybe? You should. Huh. Currency, you're not showing up. You don't have any points. I don't know why you're not showing up with the list. Ah, this thing's buggy. Yeah, boy, Rodri. Got it. I should be able to give you points. You're here all the time, so you should be accumulating points on your own. Okay, why does this guy have 1,000,000 artillery? I can look into it after, but I gotta try to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do here. If you can proc, that would be very grateful. Yeah, you go, Katusha. Alright, so then we kill that one, and then we guard up with the ambush. Alright, thanks a lot, Carl. Have a great day, man. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you, probably streaming later on. Thanks a lot for the raid. Another artillery, why not? So I don't have my Ural. Hey, I love Mooncake. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having an awesome day. I think I've seen you around in game. I love Mooncake. I recognize your name. Oh yeah, for sure, Miss Backstabber. I've done that before too, all ambush decks. They're fun. And they can actually do alright. Ambush is interesting mechanic. It makes it sometimes hard to deal with. Yeah, don't worry about trying to win too many games with an all ambush, right? I mean, it's basically, like you said, it's about the achievements. That's a good question, Carl. I mean, ambush is tough to trade against. Ooh, that's a nice Ural. Do a bit of damage on the card draw. I don't know why I put my artillery on the left. That was a misplay. so it won't matter in the end. This is gonna suck. Well, that's a GG. Perfect sweep of removal there. It doesn't cover the ambush, kills it with the artillery anyway, so we'll go with this. And we'll make that a 6-4, I guess. I don't even know if I have any Rising Suns left. This has been a heck of a battle. A lot of back and forth, but I think I'm running out of momentum. That Empire of the Sun is just a game changer. He got a huge draw off that and plus killed one of my main units. Oh, fuck. I don't cover his ambush either, so I'm pretty much just dead. He can just chip away with the artillery. He's got all the ambush down now, which I can't beat. So he's got to kill the plane. Hopefully he has no orders. It's his orders that have been killing me. That trades off the Hellcat. See, he doesn't cover my ambush guard either, and I have another ambush guard, so... I still... Now that he got the Type 93 down, I still don't cover his friggin' ambush. I can kill the 0 next turn. I know I didn't heal my HQ because the Kagoshima down, but I still get my units up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a tough spot here. I mean, I can kill a 0 here. Thankfully, he doesn't have an artillery, but like, and that's the plus, is that he doesn't cover my ambush either. So he's at a stage of trading 2 units into my guys. Like, that covers the ambush pretty damn good, but I could make it so it doesn't, I guess. And that'll give me 1 card, I guess. Make that a 5-3. I still don't cover the ambush. Oh, well, the orders are chipping away at me, but I have no choice, I don't think. The ambush is what's letting me hang on a bit here. It's all fun until I draw a brick. I only got 7 cards left, so he's going to get me on fatigue anyway. So he could just keep waiting it out and not do anything. Another Rangers. Fuck. Oh, that's just awesome. What a top deck. Should have guarded it. I could have killed the Type 93, but I'm kind of mentally giving up on this game already, just kind of playing it out. But yeah, it would have been smarter if I wanted to try to play one turn at a time, put this inside the guard. And then if he lived, I'd be able to kill his Type 93, take away his buff, but whatevs. At this stage, there's no possible way I win this. Look at the muscle he's putting down now, all the 75th Rangers. I needed 2 the last man. Alright, well as it stands, he can wipe out one ambush guy. And now we can kill the artillery if he wants. He may not need to, really. Realistically, he doesn't really need to give a shit about the artillery. He could just push up. But he decides to give a shit. And that's GG. Fun. But I haven't been getting very good draws today. Like very good card choices. Or maybe I've just been picking the wrong cards, who knows. Alright. Another USA. A lot of people play USA. Very, very popular choice, especially amongst new players, because it's probably, in general, USA is pretty freaking strong, so it's pretty hard to deal with. Well, maybe we get a few face taps. Alright. Quick start. Pretty good having some removal, I guess, as long as he plays things that are in range. So that's not in range, so that's a problem. I don't have a Euro. If I had a Euro, that'd be a fun confusion. So you can see I'm a very aggressive mindset. I could have traded 2 units into it and got a replacement card, but I'd rather make him spend the credits to do it. If he, depending what he does here, I could definitely confusion his guy back into his own guy if he plays another unit down that this could trade with. Perfect. Why did it go to the support line? I thought if you had the front line, it went to the support line. Fuck. So now that's just fucking dead now. Jesus, frig. I'm gonna have to do some experimentation and do myself a little video on confusion. It's confusing. I thought if you had the front line, you get the front, the unit goes to the front line. What a waste. Thank God I had the AA to deal with the plane still, and I had enough credits. That's the thing about all these new cards. They don't come out with documentation. Like, they don't explain. They don't come out with information. Take control of an enemy unit. That's all it says. Well, I won't be able to see extra information from here. Alright, we're getting close here. I have burn in this deck, so if I can start pulling the Japanese units for burn, that'll help finish them off. If this guy hits face one more time, then we're golden. Should be a GG, unless he has some kind of massive healing. Cobra's so strong. Ooh, he retreats me. Still get my death damage, as long as he doesn't have a weaken do it. But I got the blitz now with the pincer anyways. I got lethal with the Zis 2. Nice. Here comes lethal. Frontline stat and lethal. Alright, GG. Get a win. Am I the only card streamer on right now? Yep. On the draw again. Jeez. How many times have I been on the draw? Not gotten to go first. Alright, so if you grab a unit off the support line with confusion and you have room on your support line, it's going to go on the support line. But if your support line's full, it's going to go on the front line. Oh, that makes some sense, right? And I'll make him spend 1 credit to kill my infantry if he wants to kill it. Otherwise, he can just hang out up there for now. Don't hit the RD. Of course it hits the RD. That's what Akita does. I don't know. We'll play that naked right now. I'm trying to think with Britain. British, Japan. Japan, he could have AA. Go wide so we could hedge what the Akita's going to hit. If I could fill my support line, I could steal the Akita. So I think Akita stays there. I think if I confusion the Akita now, it stays there. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. So if you take something in the front line, it stays in the front line. If you take it from their support line and you have room on your support line, it goes from support line to support line. But if your support line's full, it will go to the front line. If there's nothing in the front line, or you have the front line. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Fury. Yikes. Lots of airplanes. Right. Yeah, as long as there's room on your support line, I guess, right? Did he just counter me? He interceptions me? Dirty. I'm keeping my bomber for now, buddy. Hopefully. Ambush. Crap. Holy, this guy's got all air. 100% air. He's gonna rip me apart. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can kill the plane, and my artillery will still be alive. It might be a worthwhile play to get rid of that damn thing. Otherwise, he kills my bomber for free. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to kill it. I need 8. Shit. I need 8 to kill it. He's going to kill my bomber. I could put down another bomber. Yeah, I know this might still be... I won't be able to... I should have killed the fighter, I guess. I just panicked because I saw the clock. Yeah, I saw that also, but then I panicked under the clock. Should have killed the plane. But, I mean, having these two here, at least one of them should live. I mean, that's... If he's smart, I guess he kills the bomber because he gets to do that with no reciprocal damage. Then I could kill the plane next. Well, yikes. So, British Japan, and so far he's played all air. Pissing me off. So I'll have to kill that plane. I guess I kill the ambush plane first. That's just an enemy ground unit. He's got some heavy hitting units right now. Holy. So did he only get offered like 100% airplanes? Like, give me a freaking break. God, if I was him, I would just be going face. Look at the firepower he has. He'd have me done in 2 turns. See, this is annoying now. I can't hit Frank because he doesn't have the front line. AA's a brick. Move up. Any guesses on what his next unit's going to be? Oh, honey. Didn't see that coming. Is that lethal? It's plus 14 more. Jeez. Alright, so a tank's gonna go, so that'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gives me an extra unit. Alright, this is sketchy. Sendai. Okay, I can get that back. And forts. Alright, well, if he's out of cards, that's freaking great. Let's get back that. That's not going to do much, and let's do that. If he would have went face sooner, he would have won the game. Like already. He still might win, but if he would have went face sooner, he would have won for sure. He had 2 turns, he had me dead. I didn't mean to do that. Well, he attacked twice, didn't he? He didn't float credits, did he? I thought he attacked twice. Is it safe to play this? Bring me down to 7? Probably, eh? Probably safe. He's not going to have Bismarck. You can have 1 blitz plane that does 5 damage if he has a Heian or something and you do 5 damage. Oh, yeah, so I thought, because I thought he had the 14 damage and he didn't do it. Because I thought he had enough credits, or maybe he miscalculated. Surprise attack again. Lots of surprise attack. What do I have here? Is he not dead yet? What a turn of events. Should have won, but he didn't. I'll take it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That confusion really helped. Getting the 2-for-1 with his honey and his Heian, and then being able to trade out his Spitfire. That was pinnacle. Critical game swinging moment. I'll be painting that wall behind me today. I can see in the video all the white dots on splats on the screen. Hey, somebody bought some Rogue Energy. I wonder who that was. Someone used your code. Cool. Yeah, we're affiliated. Team RG is affiliated with Rogue Energy, so if you drink that stuff for energy drinks, you can save 10% using our code. I never used Rogue Energy before. I bought one, but I haven't even opened it yet. But strawberry kiwi sounds good. Sugar-free. I drink enough coffee in the morning, and this has 175 milligrams of caffeine in one serving. So I don't know if I should have that with coffee on top of it, or maybe I'll have that instead of coffee one day. You could use heroes early on curve if you wanted to, just to see what you'd get, but I find that sometimes later in the game is better because the game situation, you can kind of pick something that fits, whereas right now you're just kind of guessing as to what the game situation needs. So if I confusion this and then move it to the front line, it would deal 3 damage to him, plus I would get 2 and 2. Let's have some fun. No? Or I could just kill it. See, that would be fun, but probably not the best play when I could just kill it. Because he's just going to get it back at the end and he'll still have to deal with it. And then he'll trade me out. Alright, alright. We won't have fun. We'll have smart play, I guess. Something to consider if he has more of those later. It could give me lethal. Oh, there's another one. And a blitz. Soviet main nation, and I'm doing it's all Japan aggro so far, except for the one tank. Alright. So he gets rid of all my cards. So now what? Now what? Give me a bloody sickle. That's not a bloody sickle. Alright, so realistically my curve is these 2 cards, so let's see what we get. Well, KV1 could be epic here. So he's going to move up, and then he's going to play something behind it, and then maybe I get good value on confusion. Oh, against the bomber, that's... Oh! Does that pin or just damage? Okay, so... Yeah, I was going to say that didn't seem like a good play, bud. Really didn't. That was a weird play. So I guess we go KV1 and hopefully hit face. Okay, so that cuts my credit count down. Six, I can't do both. I think I just definitely want to hit face, but let's see what we get for a draw. Being more greedy and not trading because I know I have the KV1, which I'm probably guaranteed to get 1 hit. So as long as I can get him down to 2, this is pretty much a guaranteed 2 damage. And I still have confusion if he plays something in the price point. Oh, I could have healed. Look what I have in my hand. Why didn't I heal it? I guess it doesn't matter if I heal it, because that trades off anyway. It only heals 1 health. It's getting dicey. Let's see, he just wasted his ping there. He should have hit face with his ping, unless he's not planning on trading. He's got to trade. He's got to kill it, unless he's doing something else. Okay, so it might be on the struggle bus here to get the last bit of damage. But I think I have to KB1 now. KB1 and infantry. So he definitely needs, I'm hoping he doesn't have something to kill the KB1 straight up. Because if he does hit it with a 0, I could heal it. Alright, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. No. Ah! Shit, now I gotta find a way to get 3 more damage. Alright, so I could take that and kill his 0. Come on, I'm so close. This could hit face for 1 if he has the front line. Ah, so close. If I have another confusion, I could. Could I have lethaled him before? Did I have lethal and miss it? That's absolutely totally possible if I miss lethal. Did I fucking miss lethal again? I get so tunnel visioned on a certain thing and then I forget to look at all the options. Yeah, because he was down to 3. Oh yeah, it's a 4 cost, so yeah, I couldn't have taken it. Yeah, no, I knew that. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. Subconsciously, I probably already knew that. What's my play here? You can go to the front. I know we don't want you in the front. And I think I want you in the game. And I think I want to heal you 1. Does healing him 1 make a difference? Yeah, it does. Healing him 1 makes it a little bit. And it heals him as well, so. Because now he is. The artillery doesn't give him a kill on this. He's got to play 2 bigger guys. So he needs to kill the tank. I could clear the front line of anything with this. So even if he thinks he plugs the front line, gunboat will give me the front line. I'll be able to kill him. If he puts 2 things in the front line, then I'm in trouble. Then it slows me down too much. I need him not to do that. Alright, so that's not a pin, right? No, that's another bomber. Didn't he already play one of those? I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm good. I think I'm good. There we go. Whew! Bit of a struggle at the end there, but I got through. Bombing raid.